Alright guys, here we are at our new place. I'm still so very, very excited about this, and we have a beautiful day. Beautiful day. Alright, so let's figure out exactly what we're doing. I think we need to start collecting some material to build out a place. I see creepers. Maybe we should probably just go ahead and start this session off by getting rid of the danger. Is it just the one? Oh, there's a skeleton too. Oh. Okay. Well, we got definitely a spot where zombies and stuff are coming out of the ground. There we go. Alright, so deciding where we're going to build. I'm thinking it's going to be right around here. We don't have much wood to run off of. I've been playing around with house ideas. I want to be a little more detailed than I was last time. I think I want to turn that down a little bit. Yeah, it's better. Okay, so I'm thinking here. But what we want to do with it. That is really the question. We do have quite a good amount of items. We got trees and saplings and stuff going already. What do we want? I kind of want like just a standard looking cabin. Let's go down and see if we can collect some stone. I don't want to... Hello. I'm not trying to create too much of an issue. Oh, hello. Okay, so this looks good. Alright, so it doesn't look like that creeper can get up, so we're going to have to do something with that at some point. Okay, nothing can get up there, so... I just want to make sure nothing sneaks up on us while we're doing things. I think I'm going to get a couple of stacks of cobble. I was thinking about making it so that we don't use any raw material with this house. Like anything that we use that's a log needs to be stripped, anything that's a stone needs to be like cooked off and turned into brick. Kind of thing. I don't know if that's too many restrictions. I was thinking about making a lava powered stone generator also. That's something that I've never really done, and we need stone. And like I thought industrializing, good, it's starting to grow. I'm sure there's lava over here. And if that's the case, we just need a bucket. There's water. I've actually... It's been a while since I've made a cobblestone generator. There is no lava. Are you serious? Oh, okay. No, there's one lava. That's good. Why not? Why not? Let's industrialize a little bit. Let's see if we can. Let's see if old Maquette can remember how to properly do this, because it has been a very long time. We are going to need a bucket. And this is something I think that all players should learn anyway, is how to make a proper lava, like, cobblestone generator. I think here is good. So, okay, so it is a fairly easy process. First thing is you just have to build a trench of 4. And then 1 goes here. Now, you do not have to do this part. I'm doing it for my own sanity. I'm going to fill all of this in with stone, because I just don't want dirt to be like this. That's all. You could just totally leave this as dirt. That's fine. Alright, so Alright, so you start like this, and then I believe, if I'm doing this correctly, it's been a long time. Just clear all this junk out of the way. Alright, after that, I believe it's pull that out. Then, just to keep up with my standardized over planning, this is where you stand. And I'm not going to knock this out until after I have this all set up. So, first, water. And that's going to get drained into that hole that we left. So, this is going to be the sweet spot. This is... We can go ahead and knock this out. That is where the lava and the water shall meet, and we create cobblestone. So let's go ahead and collect this. Oh god. I'm hoping that this isn't like a massive source of embarrassment. Or hey, look, I don't know what I'm doing. Ahaha! Yes. Okay. So then all you got to do is break it, and it'll just keep on forming. And you see every once in a while one will fall into the lava. Alright, so we've got that set up. Let's go ahead and... I want to put a cap on the lava so I don't actually step into it, because I'm kind of a ditz, and I'll do that. But yeah, this is the first step towards industrialization in our little Minecraft world, I think. Just like that. Alright, so I can just stand here and just collect cobble. I wonder if I can, if we stand like that. That seems better. Yes! Okay. Now, because the cobble goes in a direction based on where you're standing, if you face the water a little bit, it tends to work. You still... Well, it's 2 in a row. Oh well. I don't know, maybe I'm just talking out of my butt. I don't know what I'm doing. All I know is this is working. We've built this, and we can minorly be proud. I'm gonna get a stack, and start working, I think, on the house. And now we have unlimited cobble. Now we're gonna build a better one of these as we go, because I have a... The reason why I'm not... Oh, come on. Just keep losing it. The reason why I am not so good at this is because I used to build a different one that is a lot more efficient. And I would like to get to that, but we gotta get to that. Alright, so we got this. Let's get her going. Alright, thinking... 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. 2, 3, 7. Alright. So we're gonna start with a 7x7 square. And if the house gets bigger than this, then it gets bigger than this. But I don't think we need to really start with anything that insane. Right now, we're just making sure we have a house. We'll have a nice 5x5 interior. That, and I think, you know what? Let's go up one. Keeping an eye on us, making sure that we don't have anything sneaking up. Oh. There we go. Now, do we want to, when we walk out of the house, do we want to see our nether portal, or do we want to look out that way? I think we'll have the nether portal in the backyard, so this is going to be the front door. Kind of like to put the door off a little bit to the side. Okay, so let's get started in moving in, I guess. I'm picky. There. Now it's home. Very simple person I am. Let's see, what do we want to do? Guess we need to pick up some more of these materials. Oh man, I really love this location. We're gonna have a lot of fun here, I think. We also have a bucket, so we could probably start farming fairly early. Because we want to make sure we have food. I mean, we have a good amount of food, but we need to make sure that we don't lose food. Oh, cows. We're gonna have a nice setup here. Now, I know a lot of you probably think, oh god, we moved on way too quickly. But, I don't personally think that's the case. I'm not a big fan of the birch door. So we're going to go with oak. There we go. Ernest. We've got plenty of sand here, so we can make... Sorry. We have plenty of sand here, so we can make windows. I just got kind of, like, stopped. I was like, do we have fuel? It's like, we don't exactly have fuel. We could make fuel. I'm very excited about the concept of turning that. I think that is our big, like, project is going to be turning the boat that's over there into, like, a ship in the bottle. I just think that would be really cool. We don't need this much. I just like to collect in stacks. Rather have a little bit too much. With the Nautilus playing out there. There we go. Now we need to find some fuel for this. This is it's such a nice little area. And I feel like it's a little bit more ours than the other one. Like, I love our starter base, but I also love how we don't have villagers just around here. But I think that's what we're doing today, is we're just focusing on the house. If it doesn't take us too long to build it, maybe we'll throw some farms in or something like that. But right now, I think this is just what we're here for. Yeah, we got some farm material and everything here. That's going to come in handy. Oh, we already have a bucket in here, too. I guess I didn't have to make another one. Oh, well. Oh, well. This is a nice little spot, though. Kind of want to go with a little bit of villager styling. And not too much. But I like the villager aesthetic. So we're gonna build kind of in the manner that the villagers would build in. Don't see any hidden in the branches there. I was thinking about the roof. And what we might want to do as far as the roof goes. And I was thinking about possibly utilizing some of the netherrack. That actually makes some pretty nice looking branches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 2 of those. For a little bit of definition. That's nice, actually. I like that a lot. It's a nice little starter cabin. It might grow. You know, we might end up needing expansions. Maybe the area will be too small for us, and we'll need to grow something a little bit more. There we go. See, that's going up pretty quick. We need fuel though. That's we could... I think leaves make very good fuel. We could cut down some of these leaves. I think we have enough iron to make some shears. I'm kind of in the idea of, like, let's stay in the Iron Age. Like, we might have to go back and make some stone tools and stuff, but I don't want to go that far back. We have so much junk on us we just don't need. But I think these are flammable. I don't know how well they burn, but we're gonna find out. Let us find out. So we need those. We need that sand anyway. It's getting dark again. It's not. It's not flammable. I did that for no reason. Oh well, sticks it is, buddy. Oh, I saw a skeleton right outside too. We need to get that sun up. Alright, is that good? Having a bad day? Hot out? Alright. But yeah, I think this will be a nice little farm. Nice little tiny farmhouse. Okay, well that didn't work the way that I wanted it to, but the sticks should be fine. That should give us enough, I think. We don't really need to turn all of it into... we don't need to turn all of it into words. We don't need to turn all of it into glass. Glass, my cat. Glass. Glass is the word that you're thinking about. And I was thinking about a little red roof. Ooh. Enderman. Okay. I was thinking about a little red roof. Maybe something... I don't know if we should high-pitched. Or if we use slabs. We might consider making a 2-story house. Maybe something with like a little ladder and a loft. I like the idea of a little loft. Let's do a little loft. Let's grab some of those. And if we do a loft, let's say to about here. Like that. Of course, we're one short. That, and then but we're gonna need a way to get up, and I was thinking about like just right here. We are gonna need a ladder. But how do we get the ladder up? That doesn't seem to... that doesn't work like that. So what we're going to do is... how are we doing? 8 might be enough. 8 might be enough. We could do some... we do that. I got an idea. If we... I have too much junk in my trunk, so to speak. Let's see. If we do... we have a lot of... we have a lot of birch, so... and I don't tend to use birch very often. But if we do that... like that. And then... Yes! If you hit shift, you can put that up there. We'll just do that. So then we have this cute little area. Nice. Okay. Let's go... Need a little bit more oak. Or should we do... No, I want oak. I'm not a big fan of the birch. I don't really care for birch. I think we're gonna end up highlighting in it. I want like white picket fence kind of things. But I want the inside of the house to be primarily oak. What I was thinking was just putting like that. And that is our loft, so that is where our bed is gonna go. Just like right there. Right at the top of our loft. I'm feeling it. I like this. I like this a lot. We've got plenty of room for adventure here too, because we have those treasure maps, which I'm pretty sure all of them might very well be the same treasure map. But I do very much look forward to setting out and looking for whatever it is those maps have to offer. We have that stack of bushes now too, like the leaves, so we can turn those into an actual like topiary setup. Like we can actually have decorative bushes, because as long as you place them, they don't break. Like they don't. I mean, they'll break if you try to break them, but they don't just. There we go. They don't just rot, you know? So we can put some bushes around here. That's nice. What are we thinking? Maybe a little bit more decorative qualities. That's going to be like that, I think. That's going to be nice. Thinking... Oh, that didn't work out. And there goes our axe. How are we doing? Let's try to be careful, because I'm not against making tools out of stone or anything like that. I would just prefer not to. Because I was thinking about doing that, giving a little bit more definition to the windows. See how that looks. I gotta go get these saplings anyway, so replant them too. I think we might have to make a budget axe. Thinking. That's cool. I was thinking about taking out these walls again and using. Let me get a budget axe going real quick. I was thinking about sticking with the same design as downstairs. You just take this out and go like that again. Just have a little bit of consistency, you know? It seems like it's definitely a waste of resources, but not if you like it. So I was thinking, do that. And we'll have kind of like a forward sloping roof. Like a forward, like the gable would go that way. Hope I'm not making people dizzy by doing that. But we're gonna have a two-story house, kind of a little loft house. And I was thinking, I said this earlier. I was thinking using the netherrack as the roof, but I think with something like this, we should probably just stick with the stone and the oak. Let's see. Can I reach that? No, jump. There we go. But yeah, I figured the more we build, maybe we'll do like a big window in the center here. The more that we build, the more detailed and stuff we can get. And I figured this was kind of the next step. Nice little two-story farmhouse. Go upstairs and sleep in the loft. A loft that doesn't have a roof or all of its walls yet. So we're going to need some more stone. That's for sure. But I feel like that. One more. I did not make that jump like I thought I was going to. There we go. It's really fun. I've been watching a lot of tiny house building also online lately. We're gonna need some more wood and some more stone for this. But that's nice. I've not done this build before, so like I'm making this up as I go along. Which is kind of my preferred way of building. I have done plenty of, like, let's use this person's design or something like that. And where I do enjoy it, it's not my full-on comfort zone. Let's see, if we do... What are we going to need? I feel like we should probably build a stone cutter to help maintain resources, especially if we're using a cobblestone generator like this. there was a good way of preventing loss here. Oh my gosh. Come on. Alright, let me try getting a roof on this thing. And we'll know exactly where the walls need to be finished out. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start off with a bunch of stairs. And that's where. That's where that goes, yeah. This is more relaxing than I was even considering. Like, I play a lot, but, like, there's something about just building a simple house in this game that really, I don't know, I breathe easier, lets me stretch my creative muscles. At least the bed's there. Give us a chance to come down, pick this up. This is nice. We're getting a nice framework going on. And we're gonna go up there and put on the last bit of the roof. Trees are still growing. Cows are still mooing. You know, one of the farms I've never really been able to build in this game has been a tree farm. They're just so complicated. Because trees just grow in such, like, an automated tree farm, they grow in such weird ways. But I think that's something that we can probably work on figuring out. Let's see. Alright, that looks nice. Alright, now we need... I meant to water bucket that, and I didn't. Just forgot. Let's go ahead and take that out. Let's go ahead and put that. Put this in. I don't know why I have a crossbow. Just clear out the top of my inventory there. Okay, so what I want is stone bricks. We used sticks, so go ahead and do this. That. Because stone bricks are going to be next. We need a little bit more stone. Oh, no. I only need 3. Oh, my God. I'm dumb. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. As soon as that third one comes out, we'll just cut it. There we go. That's all I needed was 3. Because I want to take that. Oh, there it is. And make another one of these. That, and take these. That might be enough for what I have planned. Let's find out. So what I was thinking was doing that. We might have to get some more stone. I'm not sure. I don't care much either. That, and I was thinking we might actually be good. I think we might actually have enough. We might have too many. That. Should probably go to sleep before a skeleton comes out here and shoots me off the roof into a den of creepers. Finish up this part of the roof, and then we will hop on down. I mean, truthfully, might just finish the roof and hop on down. Yeah, I think. So I like to do this. Give the house a little bit of clear definition. I want to put a whole brick here so that there's a little bit more symmetry. Okay, we're going to hold off on that because... Here we go. Check out our house's weird haircut in the morning. You wake up in the morning, look outside, look at all the monsters on fire. What a wonderful day. That's looking so good. I was thinking about putting a big window in the very front. See how that works. I think we have most of what we need for it. Maybe a few more of those. That takes a little bit more coordination than I think I had at the moment. Alright. And I fell anyway. Amazing. Because what I was thinking was, if I do that, where my coordination is astonishing, but it will clear out the yard of all those seeds, that's for sure. Okay, so if we cut these out, and then just pop these right back in, sideways. Okay, no, that did what I wanted it to. That needs to be cut out. That. And then maybe cut that out. That. Then I want a full block there. Let's see how that looks. It'd be amazing if you could actually do this in real life. Let's go get that zombie leather. Okay, so I like... That is actually really nice. Do we do the same in the back? That would give us a window. I think we are a little short when it comes to stone for that, though. Gotta get this anyway. Let's start straight off with not getting any. Alright, so I figured we'd do half a stack more of the stairs. I know that's way more than we actually need, but I just need one of those. So. Did we start? Yeah, we did. I was just trying to see if we started on the second or the first one with this. So this actually is coming out looking fairly cool. That. And we need to cut these out. And the reason I want to do that is because I want to get a lightning rod and put it in the top here, which we'll be able to make. But I think that's it. I think that's the roof. just gotta finish the walls and put in the windows. We have enough, I think, to put kind of like a sill. Like that. Give it a little bit more, again, definition and stuff. Grab some oak. We'll build like a little workshop out here on the side, I think. I think that'll be neat. Let's see. Oh. Wow. And I'm out of stone anyway, so I need to make more. It's such a nice looking little house. It's taken me about an hour to really get things going. Hour of real life time. Let's get this house going. Here I am. Not eating like I should. So I know I'm going to be home before this even gets out, but like I'm really excited. I'm about to go to an event where I get to host some role-playing games for some amazing people. Looking forward to it. Gonna have some fun. Wrote up some very, very interesting interactive stories. Let me see. I like the idea of just one window. And I kind of want it to go up to here. So I'm fairly certain I just need to cap it off. Maybe with some stairs. Like that. We might not have enough glass. We're gonna find out. Downstairs is all glassed off? Yeah, no. We're gonna need a little bit more glass, I think. Which is not that big of a deal. Go get that together. Let's put that in there. Yeah, this is nice. Make sure we go and pick up our resources. Oh, let's not waste our iron sword on leaf blocks. I don't think we're gonna need to collect any more. But that means this is the perfect time to just go ahead and replant. Let this grow into a full-on collection of stuff. And then, I don't know, maybe we'll build a barn or something. That wouldn't be a bad idea, a little barn. For the animals that we have here, because we got pigs and cows and sheep, and of course Frank over here, Ernest over here, needs a place to sleep. I think we're about coming to the end of what we need as far as this house is concerned. Here we go. And there's mods that you can get that will blend the texture so it's just one big panel, but I kind of like the fact that they look like different panels of that. That is so cool. I'm so happy with this. This came out so much nicer than I thought it was going to. Let's see. What now? Let's see. Yeah, I'm just so happy with this. Obviously, there needs to be a little bit of work on the internal decorating, I think. Basically, how is this all gonna look? We've got our, like I said, we've got our nice little loft bed, which is nice. Definitely see like this, or we could put it to the side, like that. I wouldn't mind waking up in the morning and just like looking out the window from my bed and just going, oh, look at the beach. That's sweet. That's nice. I think we're going to go ahead and throw a... Let's see, another barrel, I think. I think we'll do it like that. Make a nice little nightstand. Candle on there. Candles. We're gonna get some candles. Candles. We need some bees. Bees need to happen. But for right now, we'll just leave it like that. Our ceiling definitely needs some work. I'm thinking. What we'll do is. Not bad. Not what I would call good. Let's see. Let's put that there. It goes like that. That. I mean, at this point, I'm just being picky. It's kind of cool looking. Kind of like it. Maybe we'll start putting like rugs down and stuff like that since we've got sheep. I like the loft. I really do. I think that's probably enough of that. Oh, whole other thing here. Okay. Next. I was thinking about possibly having the kitchen area like that. What's over here? Nothing. Okay, looks like Maquette's being decorative now. This is what happens when he's left to his own devices. Let's go ahead and put that like that. Four should be enough. Four might be too many. I'm gonna put that like it's a stovepipe. And then that goes up to the top. And then I'm gonna need make some charcoal. And I kind of want a chimney, but I don't know how we're gonna do a chimney. But I think I know what we're gonna do. That like that. Campfire, and then I need 4 of those. And I think I have everything that we need for a campfire now, or not campfire, for a chimney. We just need to make sure we put it in the right place, which is like right along this. So it should be right here. Please. Please. Nope. 1 over. Okay, cool. That's not a big deal. It's here. Here's where we need to work. So I think this was just... That's just a regular? Yeah. Followed by... that. So we're just going to go like this. Like that. Put that there. See how it looks? A little puff of smoke coming out. Right there. Oh, that looks so cool. I think we might switch that over to brick. We're near water, so we're probably got clay. Oh, that Minecraft sunset from our house. Minecraft sunset from the window of the 2nd floor of our loft. That's so nice. Let's see. All right, we've got some stuff going on here. What we have to do is get all this stuff inside somehow. Pop that open, make a bigger mess. And since these are stairs, we could do 2 if we wanted to, but I really don't. I really don't. Let's see, let's turn this into like food storage. So, like that. Just go ahead and say that this is... Let me see. Is it 3? I want 3 of them, so... I can't stand that you can't, like, skin the logs if you're holding a shovel, or holding a shield. Here we go. We just... That we're not going to use. That we're not going to use. That we're not going to use. How are new recipes unlocked? I've already made these things. Okay, so 6 of them gives you 6. Okay. Because what I was thinking was putting that across and being like, sword lives there, and pickaxe lives there. Axe lives there. Crossbow lives there. It's the Ernest out there, just screaming his head off. Alright. Ugh, we need to start collecting all this junk. I'm just gonna throw everything in here. I like that we have some starting emeralds off for when the trader comes through. Here we go. Okay, so food goes in there, that goes in there. That's food, that's food, that's food. Okay, I think that about does that. I really like the new shelves. I really do. This is so cool. Hey, little man, we are gonna bring you a little closer. I think for right now, we're gonna put you over here. There you go. Ah! Yes. Very cool. So now I guess we need to decide where like farms and stuff are gonna go. And actually have like a nice little setup for each farm. But I think that's where we are for right now. Oh my god, this is our second home. We've got a house, guys. This is so fun. We'll clean up a little bit more of this. We made a cobblestone generator. Very cool. We're going to have to come over here and get this fixed. Currently, I have three of the obsidian. So 1, 2, 3. So I think that if we actually get these two up, so if we can get a hold of some more diamonds, because I think right now we have 1. Yeah, that needs to be brick. I'm gonna get some. Let's do that. Let's do that real quick. Stop. Our shovel is almost dead too. Probably gonna need a door so we can cheese the water. 1 should be enough. Guard the house, Ernest. Why are you so far away from the water? That's another thing I want to do while we're over here is I want to breed some of these turtles. Okay. Here's some clay. I didn't bring a weapon, and that guy has a Nautilus shell, so that's something that we're going to want to collect. I think we need to have like 8 Nautilus shells. And we're going to want that, so maybe I'll get my sword. He might not even be over there anymore. Still learning how the shelves work. I'm kind of impressed that you can just switch like that. Alright, please do not have any drowned that have tridents. I am just not equipped to deal with that kind of combat right now. Okay, he's still down there. Yeah, it's the same one. Way. Probably should have brought an axe. Got it. Got the Nautilus shell. That's good. That's kind of a treasure right here. We're going to put that together with another item called the Heart of the Sea when we can find one, which we have treasure maps, so there's a very good chance we're going to find one soon, because a lot of the times they end up being hidden in like in buried treasure. And yeah, put those together. I think we need like 8 Nautilus shells though, and we're going to create something. We're going to create something that I think I've always had the intention of getting one put together, but I've never actually put one together. So this will be another full experience for us. It's probably more than enough. Like how if you stand it just right, you can see past the water cloudiness, but still be able to breathe. Let's get rid of you. Alright, let's get back. I don't know why, but I'm kind of like... I just naturally stop talking if I'm underwater. It's like I can't breathe. Why would I be talking? Pretty moonrise. Pretty sunset. Oh, it's starting to look so good. I think this little pop of color also is going to make it look really nice when the bricks are ready. You guys saw creeper feet down there. Yeah, we're gonna make this place safe from all these different mobs too. I think. I'm thinking we put a. I'm thinking we put a barrier, first farms around the house. And while we're waiting for this to cook, we might as well. Yeah, I think what we're gonna do is that. I think that makes a good. I think that makes sense. We have this silk touch. It's kind of pointless, to be honest. I was just doing that to make room more than anything. Alright, so what do we have? We have wheat and I thought we had more. I thought we had carrots and stuff, didn't we? I could have sworn. I could have sworn we had carrots and potatoes and stuff. What did we do with it? Got pumpkins. Did I destroy my carrots and... No, they're in... I'm just so not used to having a donkey that I didn't even consider the fact that I had them on me. Okay, so we have bamboo. That's good. Wheat doesn't need to be in there. That's fine. We have potatoes. carrots, more wheat. Okay, so it looks like all we're missing is really beetroot and watermelons. Okay, this is going to be a fairly easy way to run about things. I'm thinking we do like 5 blocks out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we do like that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like this. And this is gonna kill my shovel. Which, whatever, we can make more. Okay, so that's our yard. That is our absolute yard. So now we're gonna, oh god, we're gonna need more shovels. This is gonna be a lot more grand than I thought it was going to be. Which, you know what? Not sad. Not sad about it at all. Let's collect those. We need more shovels. So we're gonna need more. There's just gonna be a whole bunch of me mining off of this. Okay. So if we go, I know I'm running back and forth. I apologize. I just keep thinking of other things I might need in the process of this whole thing. Alright, so if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, put that down, a little bit of water, like that. And then we're gonna need a closer water source. That's temporary. We're not gonna be running back and forth. Maybe we'll make a well. I really like wells. And I think it would be really cute for the house. Give us another reason to show off brick. Okay, there we go. Oh god, there's gonna be so much digging. It's fine. It's fine. Digging doesn't take any time. We're gonna need the dirt anyway, so. So what I'm thinking is farmland all the way around. Like, not even joking when I say all the way around. And then animal farms around that. And that'll make it so that, like, there's no spawnable blocks for anything that might try to get us. And also would give us enough room to do, like, full-on everythings that we need as far as animals go. Okay, and I was thinking about wheat on the four corners. One, two, three, four, five. It's like that. And that will give us an idea of where things need to go also, but this will actually define out where our personal, like, land is. Like where our own plot is. Not like that matters, because everything's our plot here. That cow scared me. Like, I was like, I don't know what that mob is that's screaming and making noise right now. It was just a cow. Here's Spider. Oh, we got this. We have bamboo too, is what I keep trying to say, and I keep getting caught up on the words. I'm gonna put up a temp bamboo farm because sticks are apparently our fuel right now for burning, for furnace stuff. Hey. Oh man, this is actually very fun for me. I'm having a good time with this whole concept. Okay. So this comes to a small that is an issue. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. There's gonna be so much digging. Oh my gosh. Alright, guys, we are terraforming. Alright. I was just trying to waste time until these things are ready, as it is, so... Which they're still not. Guess I'm gonna continue doing what I'm doing. Let's see. Now I can put these bricks together, though, and make that. What do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we need 4 of these. And we've got bricks, regular bricks, so we don't need to break those down. We can see how this ends up looking. So take that out, and then put that there. And then that should be it on that. And that should be done. Alright, let's take a look what it looks like, and then that'll be it for the session if we're done. Oh, that's so much better. Oh my god. I thought it blended in with the cobblestone on the roof too much. That's amazing. Yes! Okay, guys. We have our little house. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. We've got a chimney. It's raining. Let's see if I can get inside without changing camera angles again. This is a heck of a challenge. Oh my god, I did it. Anyway, so guys, we are here inside of our new little loft farmhouse. We're gonna build a farm. I think this is where we are gonna leave off with this session. This has been just so amazing. I hope you guys had as much fun as I did paying attention. I hope this is relaxing for you guys. And I think the next time we're just going to focus on farming, getting all of that stuff together, because that's going to be a bit of a job. But until then, let's not worry about eating right now. We'll eat in the beginning of the next one. Anyway, I am Maquette. This has been a wonderful time playing with you guys, and until next time, it is dangerous to go alone, so take this. Have a great day. Bye.